Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hi friends, welcome to Precise Trading Ideas. I am Mohit and today we'll be looking at the spot chart of crude oil, that is US oil. So we'll be doing a multi-time frame analysis. We'll be first starting with the monthly chart, then going down to the weekly and daily and hourly charts and generate some good trading ideas. So if we look at the monthly chart and we take some support of trend lines and join all the highs, so we can notice that crude oil has been making lower highs and now we'll join the lows, and we can see that from 2016 onwards crude oil was started making higher lows. While it was making higher lows, a particular uptrend was formed, and this channel was broken in November 2018 and it took its first support at 43.83 because we have a very good demand zone. So if you take a horizontal line and place over here and minimize the chart, we'll see we had a very good demand zone over here and support zones over here and a demand zone over here as well. So this explains why this was the first stop for crude oil after falling from November 18, and then when it rebounds from the support zone, it took reversal from 63.9 and we actually had a supply zone over here. If we pull in a trend line, we can see that over here we had a supply zone. So, and due to the previous trend line, it was supposed to be taking a resistance at this line and taking a halt, and this explains overall why crude oil has been trending in a very narrow range. And currently if we see for previous month, it made a shooting pattern. It was expected to touch the below multi-month support line, and currently it took a support from that by making a hammer, and it's trending in a very narrow range for now. Now if we clean our chart a little bit and go down to weekly analysis, what we can notice here is that crude again has been making lower highs and it is taking some support at these levels. Now what this explains us is that how do we find our demand and supply zones. So what we'll do is here we'll pull in a rectangle here and draw our area of support. We'll highlight it in green, and we'll also do the same thing for a supply zone, and we'll highlight it in red color. So if you can see clearly, after taking a support from multi-month support line and being rejected from the previous multi-month support line, it's taking a support again towards this area. Hence now it's clearly visible that it's trending in a triangular pattern. If you can see, it's making lower highs and taking the support at the same level each time. So this explains us where should our targets and stop loss should be. But since we're looking for trading ideas for the next week, we'll go down to the daily level now. Let's span the price zone. Now we have our supply zone and we have a demand zone. So the trading idea would be something like, if these lows are broken, then you can expect a downfall in crude oil till this levels, which is around 50, and if these highs are taken off, then we can expect a very good up move up to this level. So friends, we'll be buying above 54.8, which is highs of this previous candles, and our target would be somewhere around here because we have a demand zone in the previous levels, and our risk to reward ratio would be 1:2. That is very important for all of you, that you maintain a good risk to reward ratio. Similarly, our sell side target would be at 50, and we'll only sell once these lows are taken off, and again the risk to reward ratio will be 1:2. Now we can get a little more technical, and we can take help of two indicators, which is MACD, and the next one is RSI. So now if you look at MACD, it's trying to move towards up now, but the breakout from the green zone, our buying zone, hasn't yet happened. So we'll wait till the signal line completely goes over the MACD line. Also, if you look at the RSI is currently at 46.23. It is less than 50, so of course this also needs to move above 50 for us to give us a buy signal. So in a nutshell, we need the MACD crossover, we need the RSI moving above 50, and we need this highs to be broken and price to be trending towards the upside for our buy side. Similarly, for sell side, the RSI should fail, and even the MACD should converge or give us a fall signal and then move down. So that will confirm our sell side signal for the next week.
Got me feeling right